Right, and we're live with better quality. Give the goblins some quality. Sorry about this, guys, just sorting some shit out on my Discord server. But let me go welcome everyone and then I'll check back in my server. Oh, very good. But yeah, so today's just a test stream, it ain't a podcast. Really, just kind of chilling. But welcome to Attack and Ice, Bois Japan. Thank you, I appreciate your support. Right, okay, everything seems fine there. Let's keep an eye on there. Plastic Purginator, what up? But anyway, so I hope you guys noticed that, you know, we should have some good ping. Yeah. So if I really wanted to, we can actually play some games. But I don't know. A random Xbox. What up, man? But I think we're actually gonna do some gameplay today because why not? But I'll still be talking in chat. Just some shit might be delayed a bit, but yeah. But really, this is just a test to see if I can get gameplay. Put my fucking dressing gown on. Stay warm. Or have I joined late? Most likely, with my luck. But yeah, I just noticed we're in 772 subscribers. I am quite proud of that, and I just hit 600 Instagram followers today. So that's great. I'm very appreciative of that. Let's play some Commando Corn. You can all hear me in chat, right? I'm gonna assume you can. I should make a party. Can't believe I forgot to do that one simple fucking detail. And great, didn't want to work. Well, we'll just go off from what we'll just use what we got here. I'm going to a lot of stores on March for Easy. Got a friend of me like Rocky in the Tigers fire truck. Oh, you won't find that at thrift stores. Plastic Purginator. Oh shit. Those things you ain't. Maybe the little Tigers fire truck if you're lucky. But what up, Pillsbury? But oh, you may have too high of expectations if you're trying to find Rocky and Wheezy. What do you mean, Ice? Oh, what up, Rainy? If you're talking about what happened in the server, now here's the thing, Vector needs to kind of keep his mouth shut. As much as, yes, it's expected of TSR to be a bitch. I'm going to have to sort it out. I may have to mod some more people. I think more mods is going to have to be kind of... More mods needs to happen regardless. But then in order to do that, I'm going to have to just mod some people that are fairly new to the server, that I'm going to have to eyeball it. So, anyone here, if you want to be a mod, you have a good chance. Fucking hell, there's a lot of soldiers down there. What up, Nate? How do you apply to become mod? Just DM me. Attack, you're pretty, Oh, I've got limited ammo, basically. But attack, you know, I could see you becoming mod. You're just quite easy to work with. Yeah, I completely agree with you, Plastic Purginator. Like, if people ask for mod, they just hands down won't get it unless I announce you can ask for it. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'll put some of you down for B-Tech after the stream. I don't know if you'll get a mod on YouTube since YouTube's pretty tame. But all I'm gonna say is if Vector keeps on, I can understand why Vector hates Cooley. I honestly do. Cooley's been nothing but a pain towards Vector. But sometimes, you know, this isn't my server, you know. I don't want you getting personal. If they want to get personal, they can go to DMs. Alright, see you in a bit, Ice. But, because I really want to try and make my server a lot more friendly place. Because, yes, there is a lot of fucking drama. Yes, a lot of that is sparked by certain people. What up, Mr. Spell? I got a Wheezy and maybe thrift store might have the McDonald's robot. I really doubt it. I honestly would. I think the best find I found at a thrift store is probably a Darth Vader Mr. Potato Head. I think my mum picked that up for me. So that was pretty good. But yeah. I remember I was speaking to one guy, he was like, oh, I'm going to he said I'm getting Mr. Mike today. I was like, oh really? I was like, oh, you order it off like eBay? And he was like, nah, I'm going to thrift store. And I'm like, no, like, they always have a Mr. Mike. He's surprised. I asked him if he had a Mr. Mike, and he said no. He was like, oh, the thrift store was bad anyway. But yeah, thrift stores, I'd say, also depends on what country you're in. Like if you sorry about that, guys, but this was making Toys for 5 IRL. He thinks he is. He isn't. He won't make it. It's just not happening. It's not even likely. But I've lost my voice. It's just, it is what it is. It's also the worst time because I have to record my speaking roles for the Alien Arts podcast. So I was struggling through them. I also had to sing a song. So, you know. What up, Buzzy? Welcome to the stream. Well, that guy who got the first Grandmaster was like called Troikas for a second. How is he going to get a real life Andy? I don't know. He can't be Andy because he's not old enough. Like, I've told him he can't do it, but he's, you know, obviously some people are delusional. If he comes to the stream, you can tell him if you want, but oh no, past the project, you won't find it for that cheap. The one, literally, the one I bought, the movie replica one, was about 170. Oh, it can 100% happen. Whether it's good is the option. Will it be good? 100% no. It won't be good. It's a complete shambles of an idea. He's announced it before he's actually done anything. We all saw a stop motion. It's quite boring. Oh, it's Buzzy Mario Bros. If there's a mod that can ban him, that would be appreciated. Buzzy Mario Bros. Wait. Are you the kid that was in the Discord server that annoyed everyone? Because if you are, you're getting banned. Because you were annoying me on Instagram. Like, forgetting what team I'm on. Shit. Alright, normal. What up, Mr. Gomez? I'm just gonna call you Mr. Gomez because I can't pronounce your first name. My apologies. Well, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to be banned. Now, okay, this is where I need a mod. So, someone's gonna be in chat, is just gonna become mod. And I think that person will be you. So if you want to talk and see who the lucky bugger is, I would appreciate it if you would hide that guy from the streams. You can still watch. You know, here's the thing, you know, I won't hide you as you haven't done anything on YouTube, but I'll keep it, because I think that'd be a bit too harsh. I'm not unhide him. Oh no, you just deleted one of his messages. But what I'm gonna do is you're fine here till you mess up. I think that's fair. You timed them out? Okay. Well, fine. Won't ban him, just have him on timeout. But yeah. Plastic Purginator, with great power comes great responsibility. You want to be very careful with that. Since the streams are pretty tame, you won't really need to time people out unless asked. Mainly because I've got my hands on the controller. So yeah. Yeah, attack. Prep town, come to my video, what do I do? Just hide him. It's a bot account. What up, Wheezy's the best. But yeah, Trap Town is just a bot that it's like one of those Indian tech support bots in a way. So yeah, Pillsbury's right, just block him. Oh, piss off. There we go. Bang. Bang. Oh yeah, on Instagram I did a collab with TSR. But it wasn't like an official collab or anything. Damn it. It was, I just kind of joined the stream and his mum showed up. That was weird, to say the least. Now, Pillsbury done a lot of controversy. Like, a lot on the Discord. I really don't get why, to be honest. Like, yes, he can get a bit annoying, but at the same time, he does get a bit more hate than he deserves. Just put that down, you idiot. Oh god, where is the Gatling? Would help if I could find it. What's a mod's job exactly? To basically look after babysitting people. That's what I use ice for. So in Discord, if there's any beef about to spark, shut it down. You can access like loads of stuff. You can ban people, you can do stuff. But your main goal is just keeping things in order. So it's like, put it this way. Let's say the server or the stream is Sunnyside. All the members are all of Andy's toys, and the mods is Lotso's gang. You're basically just keeping everything under control. Probably a very dark comparison, but best one I could think of. Come on, I've like hit him for God knows how much. You better have died. What up, Mocs? Smelly Sun Cream. I think that's a better name. But yeah. I did message you about the stream the other night, well, the podcast. But you weren't there, so... But then Alien Arts wasn't there, so it kind of turned out more of a stream than a podcast. This is just a stream, not a podcast. I did announce yesterday there wasn't going to be any podcasts for a while. Oh, it's all calm, man. It's all calm. Oh. Yeah, you're dead. You should have ran while you had the chance. But yeah, we're just mainly talking about Discord. For once, we're not talking about too much Toy Story, which is a change in pace. He's running away. You could have easily killed me. No! Oh, I fucked myself over badly there. What was the Discord conversation about? Just how there's a lot of drama on the server and how we're limiting it now. Where I'm gonna hire a lot of new mods. Some people will be demoted. All the toys we do in front of me to take. Yeah, but then I guess it'll be worth it once you've got them all. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what the issue is. Now, it's very difficult to mod people because obviously trust is a thing, and so like gold would be a mod right now if he didn't have such a dodgy past for working with Mega. Ice is probably my best mod at the moment. Sumo is in the hot water right now. He's being a bit of a grandma Nazi. He's like, you know, he's been an uncool mod. So I'll need to talk to him about that. Because also, like, when I kind of had my week break and I gave my server to him, he didn't really do anything with it. He was barely active. So yeah, so what I find is I'll get some new mods. So yeah. Then before that we had Manic as a mod, and he kept things fairly down. Gold was a mod, but he lost it because he was unbanning Mega and other servers. So lack of trust, and yeah. Oh, zombies again, my favourite. Some people are destined to never get mod. Certain people, because they're either too controversial or just don't know the kinks, like on Discord. And YouTube is very different. Yeah, it's they suck. I don't think they really have too much knowledge about Toy Story either. So, you know. Yeah, hopefully it all works out. And if it doesn't, I might just port some of my old mods. Like, I probably actually should have done that. I'm gonna... You know what? That's a good idea. So, I'll put... Oh, Christ, I'm getting a call. Give me a sec, guys. We are back. So choppy, yes, I agree. But I'm gonna invite some of my old mods to come mod again. And I will hire one more. This guy's actually playing the objective. You defuse that little imp. I don't even get what the Bodo Productions really means. No, look who it is. This opportunist. You had to kill me when I was standing still. I wonder what Bodo Productions are going to do for characters they don't own. Is there really? Honestly, if there's actually still drama going on, I am not going to be very happy in a bit. Oh, what the fuck's this guy doing? Oh my god. It's in the Discord server. But as you're not in it, you probably won't be able to see it. I have no idea. I think he's gonna try hire Dwayne to do the voice of Woody. Which he does he. When's it going on? Wow. Maybe, well, apparently he talks to Dwayne a lot now, even though Dwayne doesn't follow him on Instagram, but... No fucking clue. No, it's really bad. He cannot write scripts for shit. But yeah. Let me check this picture sent by Alien Arts. Not bad, but still. Can you tell us the script or plot? No, not really. Andy wants his toys back or something like that. And Bonnie goes off to college. Apparently the Potato Heads have a kid as well. I remember that was a detail he included. He wanted me to voice the kid. I said no. Wasn't really a... Because it's not going to happen. You know, there was no point me... Yes or no is still... The answer's still going to be no. Yeah. Meh, Dwayne, I mean, for an impression, it's quite good. For a movie, it wouldn't suffice. For a parody, maybe? But that's about all you're gonna get. But yeah, I'm really paranoid because I don't like streaming when I know the server kind of needs my attention. So if anyone can commute to the server saying if there is still drama, say there will be bans and emotions going on if it doesn't shut up. If it doesn't shut up. Sorry about that. Bit my tongue. Yes, I don't know how he's gonna do that. They should make a show. Meh. Disney, a YouTube show? No, they would never do that. And they don't have. They just won't. They don't have really. They don't have the money. I would imagine the money, but they don't have the characters. Most of the voice actors die. It's unfortunate, but it's like, well, with that a thing, they can't. They're very limited. Well, no, here's the thing. TSR is making the potato heads have a potato child, even though they already have the 3 aliens. So it's like bad writing on TSR's part. Obviously, the people on Instagram tell him he can do it when he can't. So I'm honestly blaming all them. But, what was I gonna say? I got a DM from Vector, which probably isn't the most best thing I want to be hearing right now. Oh, hey, look. Oh fuck, that's my bad. Mr. Spell, what the hell's going on, man? Instead of just going, make yourself useful, what the hell's going on Discord? Cause oh my god, man. I might just have to end the fucking stream here to take care of shit. There's fucking drama going on Discord, Mr. Spell. Are you that oblivious? Oh my fucking god. Ah. No, you're not. You're useless. how often you need to be an active mod? Like, most of the time. I mean, you're fairly active attack, so I just need a fucking name for you because attack isn't very so I can't really call you Jack because, you know, that's my name. It's going to start too much confusion. Attack just seems weird. His name is very reoccurring. Oh yeah, we'll call you Fresh. I need to just keep that in mind. Why am I just in a battle zone here? I was like, what the hell? I was scratching my head and I felt like a weird root and I'm like, what the fuck is that in my head? It's just my fucking earplug wire. Worried me for a second. Yeah, you got a shotgun, we ain't bothering with that shit. Yeah, this town ain't big enough for the two of us. I like that. Go on 'em. Plastic corrosion awareness meeting. Good. Put a thumbs up in chat if you like TSR. Put a thumbs down if you don't like him. I want to have a vote on this. Oh god, yeah. No. Alright then. It's been noted, it's mentally noted. There's gonna be a lot of consequences after the stream. Because I don't know what the fuck's gone on. But I joined to see Jack getting killed by a scuba soldier. Tank, there's something going on in the server, and I don't know what the fuck's happening. But in other words, I need a mod, a good mod, to sort it out. So you knew that. Parent-teacher meeting. God. Honestly, well, TSR's mum follows him on Instagram, so I'm surprised she doesn't see the shit he says. Honestly, I should post a pic of TSR saying he's getting sucked off by his girlfriend and tag his mum. See how that goes down. Hi, homie's lovely. Oh, hey, Vector. I don't know, Tank. I was getting a load of DMs from loads of people. And I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just wanted to stream. Honestly, don't make any bans or kicks before I want to read, obviously, everything that's happened. Come back here. Damn it. Cool cat basically from what I saw. Exactly, it happened before the stream because both sides of the parties were being very passive aggressive towards each other from what I saw. PSR makes a lot of dirty humid jokes. He probably does, to be honest. He doesn't help himself. Oh, it's gonna be awful, but he's so delusional. He thinks it's good, and he surrounds himself with people who says it's good. The reason he's in this server is to get some more common sense, because on Instagram it clearly doesn't help him. On Instagram he's told things that he... Well, let's say he said he's making TS5 in the server. Someone told him it's a bad idea. He went into an argument with him. That he'd get banned for that, you know? Someone's literally helping him out, telling him his idea shit. I hope it does as well. But I hope this drama, like, no one gets banned, no one gets kicked, no one's demoted. It was all just one big misunderstanding. But then the chances of that happening is the chances of Alien Arts finishing my Potato Head project tomorrow. Impossible. Oh man. Why was he gone? Please elaborate. Very true, Tank, very true. It's like in any environment he's in, he just turns it into shite. I honestly think here's what I reckon is going to happen. I honestly think I'll let him off for this one, but here's what's going to happen. The next time this happens, I'm going to do a video about it. I will. I'm streaming at the moment, Vector. But honestly, I really want to do videos on people in this fucking community. Just calling them out. I think... there will be videos on loads of... I want to do a video on Fred Herbert. For on this situation, not directly on him. Because he's not an issue himself. It's the kids that, talk about. Oh, it's a Centurion. I can't kill him. Well, it'll basically be... It'll be a remaster of the Must Go series. But on other people. So, and it'll be a lot more... It'll be a lot more entertaining. Because the Must Go's are all mostly jokes. These I'm going to crack down hard. No, I'm not going to do one on Manic. In a way, yes, Harry will get one. Harry is covered in issues. I think that one will be... I'll definitely reference doing his in the Fred Herbert video. But I must come back? No, there'll be no must come backs. There'll be too many to list. Hashtag made a video on Fred. Yep, he did. I will definitely talk about it. Because the video is terrible. I'm like, dude, I'm actually scared. Fred Herbert said he's going to kill me. He's a psychopath. He's actually going to kill me. I'm so scared. And it's just like... What? He's not going to fucking kill you. He's an alt account. It's just like, you know, Fred Herbert could be here. No one knows who the fuck he is, but... that might be the case. But I honestly think people in this community overreact. I think, I don't know, Dwayne might get a video. I don't think he will. If he sells that potato head for, like, not potato, if he sells that Woody doll for a stupid price, or tries marketing it again for a stupid price, I'm gonna have a fun video on that. Because that just ain't right. You don't charge someone like $750 for a fucking shitty Woody doll. You just got pranked. Yeah, haha, Mr. Spell. I get the reference. Yeah, very true. But all the Fred Herbert account is literally just a troll account. He did a video on TSI, did one on Gold. And all the videos people make on him, he's loving. That's why in the video I'm not doing it directly at Fred Herbert, I'm doing it at the situation. Something, a lot of things people have been speculating is how Fred Herbert is linked to a person called Manic. I think that is quite likely, because he's only started coming at people in my server when Manic disappeared. And Manic has a lot of ults, I'll tell you that. Very true. That was our voice crack almost. Doesn't take care of the community of all places. I know. Now here's the thing. I don't think it's a bad community. I just think there's too many retards in it, and I think I'm gonna be open about this. Something I hear too much in this community is people using a disability or a sob story as an excuse, which I don't think is right. I hear so many people. So it says, I know, I agree, Tank. There's too many people who go, oh yeah, I'm autistic, or oh, I'm this, I'm that. And so here's the thing: if there's a disability, or I have anger issues, if there's a disability that makes you negatively affect other people, then get the fuck off the internet. I know quite a lot of people who have disabilities and are fine. You know, they don't let it get away in front of them on the internet. They won't use it as a card. They won't fucking do all this fucking shit. So that's just kind of my honest opinions. But I'm pretty sure there's plenty of these people in chat, maybe like Vector, maybe like Tank, who, you know, they might have an issue, but they don't use it as an excuse. They don't let it get in the way. It is. It's very pathetic. Well, welcome, Dinosaur Girl. I think sometimes you just have to take responsibility. Sure, that the end result might just be you are in fact delusional, but what up, Steam? I'm gonna find a new lobby, because are you going to get the monkey? I don't think so. If I can find it for a good price, maybe. Yes, you are, Mr. Spell. TSR. TSR, I don't think he has a disability. He might do. He's talking about the toy you do own though. But yeah. But I do say, I think, you know, as we're in the kind of topic, I'd say probably the worst thing about this community is people can't take criticism, and people But here's the thing, since there's so many people, and the reason why people can't take criticism is because people they surround themselves with arse kissers. Like, I'm gonna give a good example. When Dwayne put Price's Woody on for $750, not that many people spoke up about it. Nobody informed him that's a fucking batshit crazy price. Which then made him think, oh yeah, that's fine. Obviously, he's definitely improved. He's actually made a better looking Woody. Oh fuck. Sorry for that, fucking hell. I forgot I'm not in a fucking party because it won't fucking work. But yeah, example, TSR, he surrounds himself people with Spengy, Harry Customs, that kid who thinks he's making Toy Story 4 IRL. And they'd say, oh yeah, you can make Toy Story 5 IRL, go on, you can do it. It's like, he can't. It's like, so that's where that's when people like me fall into the picture really weirdly, because unfortunately I have a pretty cool collection. I'm not gonna lie, there are 100% people out there with better collections than me. I'm not denying that. I have seen some amazing collections, but as someone who's as active as me, you'll find me people with good collections post rarely and aren't very interactive. But here's where people kind of hit weirdly with me, because they want to obviously talk to me. Oh, where'd you get this in your collection? Where'd you do this? Yet they hate me. So it's a really weird process. Like, you know, let's say everyone's saying, TSR, you can make Toy Story 5, and someone like me comes along and goes, that ain't gonna happen. I instantly look like the bad guy. Thank you, Weezy. Here's the thing. You can bring a donkey to a lake, but you can't make it drink water. With TSR, you can tell him he's delusional. You can tell him he's never going to make that movie. He still thinks he can. And I think it's quite sad how he thinks he's learned when he calls other people delusional. When, unfortunately... Oh, what up, Reese? Can you call me Bo? No, because Bo Peep's already a character I have to talk about. So, yeah. It's like how I don't call Steam Woody, because it just adds confusion. I'm on the same boat with you, Attack. I mean, Fresh. I'm on the same boat with you. That's why I'm quite happy to own this server. Because imagine if a dictator owned the big server. If you want to interact and socialize, you know, it'd be an issue. I don't know, Steam. It's the same thing, just with a soft and huggable head. You have really major drama, I guess. But then I say that it won't matter. It won't matter like the next day, so. That's fair enough. You used to idolize me, fair enough. Alright then, dinosaur. Still do kind of. I mean, here's the thing. Idolizing me is a really weird thing. I mean, I do appreciate being idolized, but then I want to be idolized for the right things, you know? Like for my, I guess my motto of making customs, do it properly or don't do it at all. I wouldn't want you to idolize me for like my personality or stuff, because the truth is I can be a right arsehole. If we get some popcorn ready for when it starts kicking off again. It's all in Discord, so you probably will miss it. I don't like this. Brilliant. We've got people like you around that actually take action instead of thinking to people's lives. Yep, very true. You're not wrong, Attack. but it's I think it's quite important. It's the reason why people make bad customs. Like when I joined TSR on his stream yesterday, he said, "Oh yeah, I'm just going to use magnets for Roller Bob's arms because I think Sid's toys would fall apart." And I was like, "No, that's just an excuse for you being lazy. Never make excuses for yourselves. Take responsibility. If you can't do something, and if you know you could do something better, do it better. Don't settle for just something crap." That's all good. Tank, all good. My favourite Toy Story 3 character, probably Mr. Potato Head. Or if you ask my third favourite character, probably the aliens. Nah, it wouldn't be. I don't think that's worth my time. I'll probably do maybe a reaction to it, but then I won't do like I won't like make a. I could do a stream of it, but then I'd prefer doing a video. It's because you prefer it. Oh, okay. Wait, what are these doing? I can't remember who you're referencing there, but there are kids out there who go, "Oh yeah, I prefer it like this," and it's like, well, don't post it and claim it's accurate. If something isn't accurate and you know it isn't on purpose, announce that. Okay? Because so many people say, "Oh, I don't care if it's accurate." It's like, why have you gone through the hassle of, like, I don't know, splitting the eyes apart and splitting the shoes apart? Does not make any sense. Yep, it is. We're waiting for TSR. Is it? It's not going to happen. Like, you guys can be like, "Oh yeah, when it happens, you're going to do this." It just won't happen. God damn, my controller died. Favorite Toy Story character? No, my first Toy Story character was like Mr. Mike. But if we're talking about back in the OG days, it'd be probably Mr. Potato Head. Of all the things to grab while trying to escape the shredder, the Potato Head grabbed. Oh yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, in reality, his eyebrows would have stuck to the magnet thing, but I went to see the Sonic movie today. I might put me down. Alright then. Favorite character in Woody's Roundup is Woody. Oh, I was thinking I could jump that, but that would have been just walking up here. Damn, that was my. That's what you get if you have a high sensitivity. Good cheese you chose. Alright. Bit of weird grammar. Also, I'm noticing my streams are getting more popular by the stream. Who is my idol? To be completely honest with you, I never had an idol. Because if any, so here's the thing. I made my collection video, and I was like, "Oh hell yeah, this is good." And then loads of people were commenting about my Mr. Potato Head. Well, I put in quotes replica because it isn't a replica, still isn't. So I thought, okay, when I get collection parts on it, I'll probably do a video about it. I did that. That blew up. I was like, okay, I want to make a server. I made the server. That went really well. And then I was like, oh yeah, you know, let me try doing stop motions, because someone requested me to do stop motions for a music video they were doing, since I had all the characters. So I started doing stop motions, and I did my Rocky unboxing, and it all just started taking off. I saw that name, by the way. If you were to keep one Toy Story character, who would it be? Probably Mr. Potato Head or Mr. Mike. Just because Mr. Mike is, I kind of use him to project my voice of playing with friends, like for jokes. And this my replica Mr. Potato Head I just really enjoy. There's so many cactuses. I can't wait to get 1K. Neither can I. I'm very excited knowing it's gonna happen. It's just when it's gonna happen. Will be missed. Yeah, I do miss Don. Quite a shame of the news when he passed, but life is life. But yeah, I reckon I'll get 1,000 followers on Instagram before I get 1,000 on YouTube, but we'll see. Okay, that was kind of cool. I'll just take out the Gatling. There you go. We know. Oh, yeah. He looked at me and I was like, yeah, here it comes. Mama tell Woody is slowly breaking. Best thing I can say is look after your toys. I haven't really had to worry about any of my characters breaking. And here's the thing, I'm fairly rough with them, you know, like if I'm some scenes on Instagram you guys might have seen where I literally launched Hockey Puck out of box. And then, which knocked even more characters off. There's so many Gatlings. Tank, you would hate it here. But, I guess, no, I don't have a TikTok. But I think if you know what you're doing and you know what they can withstand. Because obviously some characters can take more of a beating than others. Like Woody, you can kind of throw him about more. Yeeted potato heads and Hockey Puck, yeah. I will do the full scene where they actually are in the box in the air and get knocked down. I will be doing that for when Alien Arts has given me replicas of all the characters who are in that box. It'll be a kind of a, oh my god, you know, this is literally just like the movie. He's literally dropped, but yeah, I did. Buzz fell out, and during Operation Pool Toy, Buzz fell out off the balcony. He was fine. Mrs. Potato Head fell off the balcony. I think the flower on her hat broke off, and I super glued it back on. But she was fine. I think I lost one of her eyebrows temporarily, but that was really it. But that was a shame. Slinky, you've obviously saw what happened to him in Operation Pool Toy. Think of how many takes that would have taken as well. He would have been getting smashed all over the place. But he was really just covered in blue tack and tape, and it was pretty crazy. Hey. Is Alien Arts going to be selling multiple Woodies? He'll be selling multiple Woodies. The Mr. Potato Head is just for me. And reason that being is because keeping its value for my channel. All the other characters though will be worldwide releases. Which favourite game except PvZ? Probably Pokemon Brick Bronze. Pokemon game on Roblox. We'll be doing a fucking let's play on that. I know it's Roblox, but it's just it's a guilty pleasure in a way. Yeah, commissions. I kind of feel bad for not having it a world release. But then at the same time, it's like, if you can also understand from my perspective, the reason my channel is where it is because of the Potato Head. If everyone can release a video on it, I will definitely drop down from my pedestal of grace. Try to do my own. Yeah, Operation Pool Toy is a hard stop motion. Well, Steve, here's the thing. The body is shatterproof. So you have to worry about that. But I mean, maybe the collection feet would, I don't know. Well, yours is made of clay, so. But yeah. I'm sorry if I don't read your comment. Normally I don't say this, but yeah, we're getting a lot of traffic in chat, which is good. It shows that it was a good day to stream. Oh yeah, I think he's also going to be doing, I think Wheezy is on the table. It depends how the aliens turn out. If they like really work as squeeze toys, then obviously Mr. Shark can work. What up, Braden? Imagine the guys at Pixar just, you know. Exactly, it's crazy. But then I don't think Pixar kind of values Toy Story as much as the fans do. Like Toy Story is big, but it's just it's just a franchise in there. Massive onslaught. How much Woody will be? And Mr. Spell is literally targeting the shit out of me. The Woody will be max $250, but that's max. And I think it will cost less than that. I think he said it'll be in like the 180 range. Roblox is for little kids, you 10 or 9-year-old kids play it. I know, but the Pokemon game on there is solid. Best Pixar franchise, I agree. Big Person Convoy. What's your favourite movie except the Toy Story movies? I like Monsters Inc. I also love Hercules. Hercules is a great movie. Trying to think of some more movies I really enjoyed. In Between this movie, personal favourite of mine. Muppets, good. I like those movies. I think Monsters Inc. is better than The Incredibles. I don't think Monsters University is as good as the. I think Monsters Inc. as a franchise isn't as good as Incredibles, but Monsters Inc. as its own beats both Incredible movies by a lot. I mean, Mr. Spell is a character you have to buy custom. He just doesn't exist. The on the nose and the peg and the bendy arm will go up. Oh yeah. See, God, I've layered the shit with all my pieces I put in them. It depends what super glue you use, but I layered those pegs like loads and crap. What up, Ice? Got both Pixar movies. Fair enough. Yeah, very true, very true. Just head swaps. But Alien Arts is gonna. I know he's. Something that does annoy me about the head swap is obviously the lack of the eyebrow. It's not. It technically doesn't count for toy mode because the eyebrow is not in toy mode. So, okay, I'm not a big fan of Syndicate. I might get an Alien Arts Woody. Yep, the Alien Arts. He's planning on it being better than the Medicom Woody. Well, because you get an option if you want it to be a wire or if you want it to be a floppy doll. So Jesse is in Monsters Inc. Oh yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I'm pretty sure TSR did that as well. The Incredibles literally the best Pixar movie. Shake my head. Season 3, Hades is one of the characters. Are we talking about like literally Hades from Hercules? The same personality, the same look. Jack, who is this guy stream sniping me? Shut up. Spell retard. What's this dumb kid? Running the other way, I see. Oh my god. Shit. Gotta read all this chat. Captain Squawk, definitely floppy. Fair enough. Do it, do what? Some Richard piece more version and keep it. But yeah, very true. It's always good asking Lola, okay, you got a point? I preferred floppy dolls. Yeah, very true, very true. Obviously, you know, I'm gonna go for the wire because that's just kind of what I'm after. But it also depends. If you enjoy playing with your Woody, I'd definitely say go floppy. If you enjoy displaying it and playing with it, I'd say floppy or the floppy one. You know, you can display in unique ways. Very true, very true. It does add accuracy being floppy, but then it's also debatable whether it's accurate. Because you gotta remember, in Toy Story 2, there's the scene where you see him standing up next to Bullseye. Same with Jesse, and you know, he's just standing, he's not flopping about. So what's accurate and what's not in that category can be stretched. Yeah, obviously. For stop motions, I just prefer. Yep. Interesting choice of words. I did this thing where you can remove text. If you type before, how do I disable this? I have no idea. Plot hole, yep. But then I guess it looked better for the scenes, so... Yeah, he did. I heard a lot of mixed opinions on that. I'm going to quote TSR. TSR basically said... Well, TSR basically said, oh yeah, he ruined a perfectly good Medicom Woody. But then it's like, if that's what Harry wants to do, then he's completely entitled to that. That's fairly controversial. But then here's then where I think it's like, okay, really? Where now he's kind of, then he just kind of destroyed it all and sells it for parts. I think that's a bit of like, wow. I agreed, plastic biogenator. I mean, the point of the Medicom Woody is for stop motion, really. For displays, pictures and stop motions. But then obviously you can say the same about me. I kind of destroyed a collection potato head. Soon all the collection pieces won't be in use anymore. The nose, the stash and the ears will be removed. So... potentially Wheezy. Where he put the Disney Store bottom part of the body straight into the collection body. Yeah, something I think is a bit weird is how he just goes walking around stores with a Woody doll. How's Alien Arts going to make the voice box? Simply just get an actual voice box, record all the lines from the movie. You find them all on YouTube. You don't need get this wagon train to move, and someone at Pixar found the actual clip. And someone got it, they downloaded it, put it on YouTube. Don't know how you do a Jessie voice box though, because her sayings obviously aren't a thing. Prospector, you have 4 lines to work with. Slow retract or fast retract, I prefer a fast one. Because if I'm using Woody, I don't pull the string. I have them turned off. I only ever pull the string out if I'm like, I guess, stretching them out. So, and if you know it going back in just works more efficiently. It would be accurate to make it slow retract. Oh, what will Alien Arts be doing? Most likely a slow retract. To be honest, with Alien Arts, I think all his products are going to be very limited. Because think how long it takes him to make like one Woody, or one Slinky, or one Ham. It's going to take a while. So they'll be once they're out, I think they'll go pretty quick. It's all good attack. So 1994, train clip stuff. Very true. Yeah, very true. But then at the same time, it's kind of like they're both flawed products. They both have massive inaccuracies. Like, will Potato Head be able to talk, and would he not be able to talk? Potato Head not having separate eyes, would he being the wrong colour? Potato Head's feet being too long, would his string not retracting? There's a snake in my boot. Oh, that was you. Surprised you're not rocking the Park Ranger. We'll play Sheriff Woody. There's a snake in my hat. Pretty sure that's Woody's badge. Would you guys agree? Reach for the sky. Where's this guy hiding? There he is. He's one. There you go, told you. Oh, Prospector, we're having beans for dinner. Oh, fuck. Who's your least favourite Toy Story character? My least favourite Toy Story character in general is Gabby Gabby. Very poorly made character, very unlikable. At least Lotso is quite like, he has comedic lines. Lotso's just a far better character. Here's the thing, I think with Pixar, is they try too hard to make you cry. I think, what I like about Toy Story 2 is there's no moments in it where I'm gonna cry, and never would have cried. Same with Toy Story 1. The emotion is a lot more kind of, oh yeah, it gets you thinking, oh yeah, what would you prefer, being loved forever, or, you know, welcome back, dinosaur girl. Oh, seeing Wheezy, fair enough. For me, it's Benson. You don't like Benson? I think Benson's pretty fun. Benson just has a... he's very goofy, I guess. Obviously, there's a plot hole. Why is he working for Gabby Gabby? But also, Benson isn't that scary. I think people really kind of said, "Oh yeah, it's Slappy from Goosebumps." It's like, no, it's a ventriloquist dummy. I'm here. Oh, he's got one eye. I'm here to stop you, one-eye Bart. Oh. Fair enough. No one's seen that movie. Sounds like a Greek movie though. That was a one-eyed parrot. What the hell's he doing? Shame it takes like 2 clips to kill someone. What are you doing? Oh no, it took 1 clip. Fucking and headshots. We need 3 headshots for Woody to count as a kill. One-eyed Bart! Ah, damn, I got his neck. Yeah, he's going to Barry. Really wants that defense. Still got you. See, it's time for Sheriff Woody. He's looking for me. Well, I bought my snake that eats force-filled dogs. No! Oh my god. Track mode and get. Ah! Fuck. Someone's going to voice my Stinky Pete voice box. Fair enough. Rip. Your class is uncultured. Remember my old school, we watched Wreck-It Ralph in class once. That was fun. But Wreck-It Ralph isn't talked about anymore. There's some miserable poor targeting going on here. Why don't you like TS1? I never said that. I love Toy Story 1. Toy Story 2 is just superior. Like, my only issue with Toy Story 1 is the whole Sid Dream gimmick goes on a bit too long. I had no option. Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph 2 is a massive failure. I don't know why Disney thought it would be okay to produce that shit. But nevertheless, they did. Did not work out well for them. Damn it. Have you seen Romeo and Juliet? It is, and I think it's an alright movie. The second one is meh. The second one is too British for my liking. Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph 2, oh my god. Here's the thing, with Disney they can release any movie and be safe. But apart from that really bad Star Wars movie, but then they blew a budget on that. One-eyed Bart. The Emoji Movie was pretty bad. Beetlejuice is clean, 8 out of 10, very true. Wreck-It 2 is a long haul. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul was also a cinematic disaster. Again, it's just like, why? How many fucking corns? I don't know. Gotta get One-Eyed Bart. What is One-Eyed Bart supposed to be, a pirate, or like what does Andy see him as? I mean, yeah, he's kind of a potato, but yeah, to kill me, very true. Wally's a good film. I think it is. I was gonna say it makes into the top 5 Pixar movies, but for me, it actually doesn't. I think Ratatouille is better than Wall-E. I think Wall-E's better than Up. But I don't have that nostalgic connection I do have with all the other Pixar movies. Evil Sheriff. I think Wall-E's better than Inside Out, but then Inside Out is a very safe movie. The only thing I think that's bad about Inside Out is the millions of loopholes, plot holes. Finding Nemo, I think, is... Now, with Finding Nemo, I don't know, man. I think Finding Nemo is like really good, but I don't know, man. I remember watching Finding Dory off YouTube, fun fact, for the first time. I remember when it came out in cinemas. I wanted to watch it, obviously, because I was like, you know, but I remember watching it illegally off YouTube, so that was fun. Cats, that looks awful. But from Finding Dory, I think Hank really does steal the show. Hank is very fun to watch. But then Finding Nemo just has some better characters, so, you know. I don't know, Finding Nemo I find, I wouldn't say boring, but I don't know, difficult subject. I think Wall-E is better than Finding Nemo. He just becomes more like Spanish. I think Spanish Buzz was not the best idea. I'm not the biggest fan of Spanish Buzz. I think it was meh. I just don't find it that funny. The jokes, you know, he loves Jessie. It's just like, meh. I just don't really care for it. We find Dory illegally and see her open up. My favourite movie is Tangled. Fair enough, Mr. Spell. You gotta love Rapunzel though. I think the only problem with that movie is the lack of. Don't you dare do a pretty decent one. The only lack in that movie for me is like a really funny character. Like all the characters are good, but none of them take the show. Like for Hercules, Hades and Phil like have me interested. Toy Story, Mr. Potato Head has me like hooked. Monsters Inc. Mike Wazowski has me hooked. Ratatouille, most of the characters are all just really good. Stop that soup! One more jump. Oh god, I would be able to bomb them. Cars, I like Cars. Cars 1 is good. Cars 2 is okay. Cars 3 is bad. Mow him down, man. Wrong choice. Oh, Shark Tale is like so bad it's good. I like Shark Tale. Guilty pleasure. I find Shark Tale pretty funny. Shut up, Lino. Shut up, Mr. Sykes. Ernie, Bernie, my jellyfish brothers. Give me enough time to kill you. Oh, shit. Look, Shark Tale's good. Shark Tale's just so bad it's good. I love it. Jack Black as Lenny, Will Smith as Oscar. I think loads of people like Shark Tale. It's like bad, but so bad it's good. I'm in trouble. He's getting me weak. Shit. Shrek 3 is meh, Shrek 2 is amazing. Shrek 2 is like, it beats loads of Pixar movies, it's that good. Shrek 2 can compete with Toy Story 4. Shrek 2 is better than Toy Story 4. I think Shrek 2... If Shrek 2 was a Pixar movie, it'd probably be my 5th favourite Pixar movie. It's just that good. Over there yet? For 5 minutes. Could you not be yourself? For 5 minutes. How are you not dead? Geronimo! B-movie was meh. Whoever played Jurassic World Evolution, not me, sorry. DreamWorks just can't rival Disney. Disney owns too much. DreamWorks was also bought by Universal, which is not good. Universal do not make the best films. Like we've got The Secret Life of Pets, Minions, Despicable Me 3 wasn't very good. How to Train Your Dragon 3 kind of flopped. Frozen 2 was actually really bad, but then, I mean, what do you expect? Frozen as a movie itself just falls flat for me. Very true, Lucy. Despicable Me 1 is a good movie. Despicable Me 2 is an okay movie. Despicable Me 3 is just, haha, Minions, money, money, money. Alright, Steam, well, enjoy failing to make another pair of eyes for him. Ha ha ha, funny joke. Maybe also a true joke. Yeah, very true. The Minions movie, I just think... The thing is with the Minions is that, like, there is no personality character. You can't be like, oh, who's your favourite character in the Minions movie? Because they're all the same. I think Gru and Vector are great characters. Margot, Edith and Agnes are boring. Hello! Ah! All trash, I think it's trash. Yeah, your profile picture is Vector, but alright. Trying to think, what other movies did Illumination do? Here, unpopular opinion, but I didn't like Moana. Moana is just too boring for me. And that is purely, I don't find Moana an entertaining character. Neither do I really find too much of an interest in Maui. I like Tamatoa. Tamatoa's really, he takes the cake for me. But he's not in the movie enough for me to class it as a movie I enjoy. Please do it earlier. What? Just came in and said please do it earlier. Favorite colour? Gotta be orange. Kevin, Stuart and Bob are the most distinguishable from the Minions. But Kevin and Stuart look the exact same as all the others, so... they look bad, but I'm probably sticking with them until I get a pair of TS4 eyes. Plus I've gone through like 18 different sets of... Oh dear. What's your opinion on Bob? He's just another Minion. Oh, Hop was bad, the Lorax was good, the Grinch reboot was bad. Well, and the reason the Lorax is good is because a certain actor. I won't say the certain actor is, but if you can guess that certain actor, you're a legend. Do you know how to get bendy arms cheap? eBay? Something people say they want stuff cheap, and it's like, some things just aren't cheap. You gotta accept that. If you don't have the money, yep, Vector, you're right. Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito is like one of the best actors. Do you still like the FND Productions? Yeah, he's alright. But Danny DeVito is amazing. Like, when he dies, I might genuinely cry. Because, oh my god, he's just such a funny guy. Last Flock, join exclamation mark. Alright then. Oh, look who's back. Oh, we're gonna get a view. Stand behind me, I want to get a view of your face. Have that as the thumbnail. Oh, there. Oh. My guy. Yeah. I remember someone told me one day at the school, oh, Danny DeVito died. I was like, no, but no, it was actually his birthday. Someone made a shrine of him in an abandoned school. Weaken them all, hope they'll get some kills. Or not. Oh yeah, it will. Opinion on the B movie, it's meh. I think it's kind of like, it's so bad it's good. One of those movies. You know what a good movie is no one talks about? Over the Hedge. It's for RJ. See you in the morning. Over the Hedge is very nostalgic film. And Over the Hedge is also one of those movies that has a great soundtrack. Over the Hedge's soundtrack is like, you can't do Lilo and Stitch. I fucking love Lilo and Stitch. Jumba! They stole Jumba! I love Jumba and Pleakley. Oh, this is something bad, evil and bad. You must take it and run. Take it and hide. Jumba Chukiba. I love all the experiments as well. I love 625. Ham or tuna, I got a sandwich for ya. Reminds me of Fat Tony from The Simpsons. Coco? Nah, Coco doesn't cut it for me. But a movie about Mexicans having, like, loving each other. I don't know, doesn't cut it for me. It's not because they're Mexican. I think what I don't like about Coco is why it happens. I think the reasoning behind it is... Well, here's the thing. Coco has something in it that I hate. Delusional people. Oh, so this mother won't allow music because her ex-husband was a musician. Picture the logic in that. Like, you can't simply shut off music. Stupid. But yeah, Coco is a bad movie, if you ask me. That's my opinion. Some people like it. Fair enough. I'm not one of those people. Ice Age is a fun franchise. The 5th one is terrible though. Shit the schlaf. Manny. Sherman and Mr. Peabody. That's right, Mr. Peabody. Where's Penny? Penny's left in Greece. Oh no, Penny's in Egypt. That was an alright movie. Oh, I thought you said Fantastic Beasts. I thought you said Beauty and the Beast. That's a solid movie. No one runs like Gaston, grabs a gun like Gaston, goes to shoot up at school just for fun like Gaston. Beautiful garbage. It looks nice, but then with Pixar nowadays, everything looks nice. I've never seen Harry Potter. Very true. Reese, very true. Oh, who do I kill? I'm gonna die of poison. She's gonna goop me and I'm gonna die. Just gotta avoid the goop. Avoid the goop, I might win this fight. Come back here. Haha. No! Lego Movie 1 and 2 are great. I love the Lego movies. I love Metal Beard. Oh, what will Lord Business not expect? Then he turns into a monkey. How are you gonna keep him down on the farm? Check, I'm coming to your cave, Mr. Spell. Trolls 1 or 2? Trolls 1 was okay. I think it's definitely one of those very tries to be a hip and trendy song. I think the humour is really boring, but I think the story is quite interesting. Rank the Toy Story movies. Oh shit! I should get to the cave and read chat. Toy Story 2 is the best, followed by Toy Story 3, then Toy Story 1, and far behind is Toy Story 4. Pixels is mad. Bad Cop doesn't have a speaking role. Yes, big shame. That upsets me. He just gives like a glare. He's like, how you doing, Scribble Cop? My favourite thing about movies is normally the good characters that come with it. Pixels, yeah, Pixels wasn't that good. The Good Dinosaur was shit. Did you really just hear what? Money, money, money. I wonder how Andy like recreated that with like such a tiny train. Never seen Scarface. Darn, 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 darny, darn. He starts kicking the chair. Is one-eyed Bart? Yeah, you are one-eyed Bart. You've only got one eye. Beano's. Oh, Beano's alright. Dennis the Menace. Anyone seen Horrid Henry? Oh yeah, did you guys hear the voice actor for Peppa Pig? Basically, what the fuck? What's the stream about? Freaking movies reviews. Basically, Immortal Phoenix. We're just talking about movies because why not? Alright, let's run. I like the concept of Woody leaving PS4 and thing, but they could have. No, it makes no sense. It goes against all of Woody's character arcs. He's always been about loyalty. Paw Patrol, never watched it. Toy Story 5 progress. He hasn't even made a set. Hasn't even made one scene. Hasn't even got a trailer. Hasn't even got all the voice actors. Hasn't even got all the characters. Hasn't got one set. So yeah. So TSR is failing. Also guys, I want you guys to forgive me, but there'll be no stop motions this week. I just haven't prepared any. And yeah, not very good. Horrid Henry the live action movie, we won't talk about that. TS5 is not happening. Well, TSR is trying to make TS5. Captain Underpants was a pleasant surprise. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I like the animation style to it. Detective Pikachu was a movie that fell flat.